Hello and welcome back to 10 Island Gaming. Today we have a matchup between Warriors of Chaos and Skaven. I'll be feeding my Warriors of Chaos and they are led by my Chaos Sorcerer Lord. He's a level 4 Lore of Lore of Metal with Mark of Singe. He has a Chaos Familiar. He also has a Charm Shield, Earthing Rod and Talisman of Preservation. Then we go to my Exalted Hero, the BSB. He has a Dawnstone, Dragon Helm and the other Trickster Shard. Over to core we have 18 Warriors of Chaos with Chaos Warriors, of course, with Halberds, Mark of Nurgle, full command. We have two units of 5 dogs with Vanguard and 2 chariots with Mark of Nurgle. Over to special we have 8+8 Chaos Knights, and they are both they are all Mark of Singe with ensourced weapon. One of the units has Standard of Discipline, whilst the other has Blasted Standard. And for rare we have 3 Skull Crushers. My level 4 with Chaos Familiar, which grants him another spell, a 5th spell. Roll up Final Transmutation, Transmutation of Lead, Enchanted Blaze of Iban, Glittering Robe and Searing Doom. And my com score is 14. Over to the rats.
And in the blue corner we have the Dirty Rats. They are still grieving from the last defeat, or should I say defeats. This is the same army as before. I have a Grazier. He carries Talisman of Preservation and a BSB. He has Arm of Destiny, and I have Engineer. He has a Warp Scroll. Then I have an Assassin, bare naked. For core, I have 39 Clan Rats with we will see. They are full command and they have a weapon team, Poison Wind Mortar there. Then I have 41 Skaven slaves with only musicians. Then I have 40 Skaven slaves here as well. Then I have 29 Storm Vermins, full command, with a weapon team as well. They have a Warp Fire Thrower. Let's get over to special. I have 2 units of 5 with Plague Sensor Bearers. I have 40 monks, full command, and of course they have Plague Banner. And for rare I have 2 Doom Wheels, and I play this as a catapult and this as usual a Warp Lightning Cannon. I rolled up Plague, Blessed with Filth, Cursed of the Horn Rat and Wither. Pretty decent spells. My comp score is 13.
Vanguard moves for Chaos Warriors of Chaos.
You wish you had
dogs just up slightly. So Warriors took the first turn, moved up everything max basically. Chariots up here. Kinda scared from that doom wheel over there.
Nothing to be scared of.
Anyway, yeah. Over to magic for cows. So in the magic phase, I roll up 10 dice. Try to get off my Enchanted Blades Viban on this unit here, but yeah, I didn't get it off, so I can't cast anything. Over to Skaven turn 1.
Skaven, first turn. My Sansa Bear had to charge his knights and they actually came in, so that was good. That was it for charges. Then my Doom Wheel came up here, close to the chariot, and my second Doom Wheel came into his dogs here. Then I move up my slaves, a little bit with my monks, followed up by my Storm Warriors. Then I moved up with both of my war machines, weapon teams. Clan Rats moved up slightly, and I moved out with my engineer there, and to redirect his incoming threat. Then I positioned a little bit with my slaves here. That was it for the movement. Let's go to the Winds of Magic. Skaven, Winds of Magic. I only got 4 dice. I used them all to cast Plague. I killed 3 of them.
Did 1 wound on
did 1 wound on his BSP there. That was it for magic. For shooting, I killed this chariot, and I had to shoot on my Sansa Bearer, but I only got a strength 2, so it didn't wound. So pretty lucky there. And here Poison Wind Mortar into his Chaos Warriors, killed 1. And yeah, this catapult scattered off from these warriors as well. And this lightning cannon killed
BSB.
The BSB and one knight. So it was pretty awesome shooting phase. And here I got a misfire. Yeah, so it will only be a close combat there. That was it. Pretty decent phase. Close combat, not surprisingly, he killed my Sansa Bearer and reformed to my Doom Wheel. Yeah, I killed 1 due to their passives. And here, my Doom Wheel killed his dogs and had to pursue, so my Doom Wheel is standing pretty badly there, facing the charge arc for the chariot. Yeah, let's head over to cows.
So for Warriors of Chaos turn 2, quite aggressively on the whole front. My
A little bit too much, I think.
big unit of knights charged his lonely Doom Wheel. My smaller unit of knights did a maneuver here to charge his Plague Monks. My Skull Crushers charged his slaves. My other chariot charged his Doom Wheel in the inside, and my dogs moved up slightly over here, and my warriors just straight forward. Over to Winds of Magic. So magic phase, I rolled 7 dice, and I got off Enchanted Blades Viban with a high roll on this unit. Tried to get off Final Transmutation on his Grazer unit, but he dispelled it. Over to close combats. Oh, after a long combat phase, my knights here did 4 wounds on his Doom Wheel. He had to flee, and I decided to not follow because I thought he was gonna roll off, but he rolled really low, so he's 1 inch from the board. My minor knight group did super bad, killed only 4, and he killed 2 of my knights plus 1 wound on my general. So we stay put here. My Skull Crushers did enough wounds on his slaves, so they exploded. And my chariot here killed his other Doom Wheel. Over to Skaven turn 2.
Skaven turn 2. I managed my frenzy test here, so they didn't need to charge. I actually made my my fleeing doom wheel to stay alive actually, so that was very good. So so he stays there for this turn. I redirect with my engineer this warriors on the horses, and I reformed my Stormworm unit, moved away a little bit. Yeah, that was it for movement. Magic phase. I tried to cast my item there, but he managed to dispel it. Here I tried to cast the Wither on his unit. He dispelled that as well with his dice, and I got off Blessed with Filth on my Plague Monks, so they have now poison attacks. Let's go to shooting. For shooting, that didn't go as planned. I did none wounds here from my Doom Wheel. I pointed everything at this unit here, but I didn't do a single wound actually. I did a misfire from my catapult there, but yeah, it was a good one. So let's head to close combat. Close combat. Surprisingly, this got tie this combat due to his very bad roll. Here as well got tie, but I got musician and he doesn't. So, but he managed his leadership test. So yeah, let's head over to cows.
Charged his engineer here. Charged my chariot in his side, and my skull crushers into his sensor bearers. And my dogs moved up here and might possibly get a long charge in next turn. So for magic phase, I tried to get off Enchanted Blaze of Iban on this unit again, but he decided to dispel it. Then I casted Final Transportation on this unit with his BSB and Grazier. I killed 7 rats, but no characters. Yeah. So over to close combats. Quite eventful combat phase for Warriors of Chaos. This knight's unit killed his engineer. Over here, my warriors combined with my chariot killed his clan rats and chose to overrun. My skull crushers killed his sensor bearers, and then
so he could overrun into the side of my monks.
Yeah, due to their frenzy, and then these took no wounds. So I won the combat, but he's steadfast. So over to the rats, turn 3.
In turn 3, I had a plan here to charge with my slaves, combine with this Doom Wheel into the rear there, but it fell short. So just the slaves came in to the side. Here I reformed my Stormworm unit. Yeah, that was it. I don't have so much left, so not so many options, but let's head over to my... I think it will be my last magic phase, so hopefully it will be awesome. This Skaven shooting turn went terrible. Here my warp lightning cannon killed off 2 warriors. 3, sorry. I tried to hit this chariot as well, but it missed. This weapon teams, I didn't want a 10 from this warp fire thrower there, but obviously I got a 10. Unfortunate. This poison wind mortar tried to hit this target, but missed. I killed 1 knight there from the Doom Wheel, and this catapult scattered off from this warriors. So the magic phase, I forgot the magic phase as well. I got 5 dice, I think.
Yes, your extra.
I used my extra warp stone there from my Grazier. I did everything on the Curse of the Rat to the warriors here, but I fell short. I got 21, I think. I needed a 25, so That was, I think that was my last turn of surviving, so I didn't kill enough to do some points here, but we will see. Close combat here went pretty horrible, as you can see. Yeah, it looks like this. The knights are in the combat with the weapon team, and the Skullcrusher had to pursue.
So for the movement phase for Chaos Dwarves, I charged my dogs into his catapult, my chariot into his weapon team, and just moved my Skullcrushers a little bit to the side. I tried to move forward with my warriors over here. They did a quick reform, but they couldn't get past here, unfortunately. Over to Magic Phase. So, Magic Phase, I got only 3 dice, opponent got 2. I managed to cast my Final Transportation on his Storm Vermins, but only killed 4 dudes. Over to close combats. So, for combat phase, my chariot and my small unit of knights took out both his weapon team. My dogs won the combat due to resolution, and my knights here also won the combat resolution from his slaves, and they exploded and didn't manage to wound my knights, but it actually killed his Doom Wheel.
Yeah, because it was in range.
Yeah,
I got a 6, of course, so it come into range of it, and I got 7 strength 2 hits, and I got 3 6s, so I only had 1 wound left. So that was very, very sad. I feel a little bit heat here in the blue corner. I feel sad,
Yeah.
but I have one more magic phase and shooting phase, so yeah.
Over to Rad's turn 4.
Skaven turn 4. Nothing did go as planned. Sorry. I actually got off Curse of the Horn Rat into this warriors due to a miscast, but I got magical feedback and I lost a wound. For shooting, I tried to minimize this knight unit there, but I got a misfire and exploded. That was it for Skaven.
So in this dubbelmacka, in this combat here, I killed 7 Storm Vermins. He did 0 wounds back, but he's steadfast due to his rank. Over to Rat's turn 4.
5. Yeah, I feel the heat. I felt the heat. Yeah, he killed my Gracier and the Stormvermin unit here. The last magic turn, I tried to cast Plague, but he dispelled it. And for my last dice, I just took Wither, but it didn't help anything. So, to sum up this,